forward with the moratorium. Not necessarily this, but we take this on to our attorney with the concept that we are wanting to adopt a moratorium, and pending his legal reworking of it, if it needs to be, that at that point it will be enactable. That's my motion.
Like, time frame?
11 months.
No, from when the attorney needs to get back to us.
Oh, I think we need to do this at a special meeting as soon as he gets it prepared and can get back with us for the publication and printings of it. And I guess I'm adopting the concept being that we legally have it
He needs
written.
to
Yes,
rework
but
this.
I would change this to 12 to 11 months. That's my.
Due to the time frame, I would support that.
Okay, we have a motion on the floor, and it's been moved and seconded.
Let's get this one done. Motion to have attorney.
To motion to set a moratorium for 11 months.
Basically.
And basically, we use this as a draft, give this, and this was kind of a draft, and have him properly prepared to be publicized. Put on. And I guess there's no sense for me to look at it like, let's move forward with that, get it going, and have him properly prepare it, and be ready to be publicized. I think the concepts here, he may have a little different version. But 11 months, 12 goes to 11.
So basically, Mark, have him
Have him legally
Adopt this
prepare it,
ordinance,
we adopt it here, but we legally have him prepare it to be publicized. We're not doubting you, Russ, but.
Meeting?
Hmm?
Are you gonna have a special meeting or anything?
No, I mean, we're gonna adopt pending his legal, we're gonna have him legally write it for publication in the paper. It can't be, what I guess I'm saying is it can't be issued until he legally comes back to us with it legally written, and at that time, then the process will start.
Roll call vote. Marks?
Yes.
Bambush?
Yes.
Dennison?
no.
Gant says no. Gate?
No.
No. I'd like to make a motion that we accept all those conditions, but with a 6-month time frame from the time the attorney approves it.
Starting at the time he approves it.
6 months.
I know it isn't time for discussion, but can I ask Russ if you think that,
Well, let me ask you this. How quick do you think that I'll be able to get back to our committee all of the letters and information that we're requesting from government bodies and other companies? Do you think I can get them back quick enough to be able to have them read through and studied, and then evolve them into recommendations? I think that start to end, I think 6 months is very tight.
But you gotta remember, we're not talking 6 months from tonight.
Can we do a 6, just out of curiosity, I'm on the board, can we do a 6 with an option possibly for 3 more months or 5 more months like he asked.
Well, I think there's
Some-
always-
You know what I'm saying? You know,
As
to bring that up is do a 6 with an option to go farther if we're not finished. I mean,
Actually, the attorney had brought that up too, that that's always an option. It certainly is. See where we're at that time. I guess I think, Russ, a lot of that information's out there, you know, maybe it doesn't take personal responses from everybody, you know. I guess I'm thinking a lot of that can be presented. There's a lot of information out there. You know, there's a lot of ordinances that I've seen that contain a lot of that information, so, I don't know, it's just my thoughts.
My thought on it was I felt that with all the information that's out there and what Riga's pursued and what other townships are doing, that my thought was 90 days.
The problem is, whatever Ragged has right now is far from being in place. You know,
Yeah.
there's a long ways,
But there's a lot
and
of,
nothing says anything that Ragged has or will recommend this week is gonna be what they end up with. So I don't believe we can move forward looking at their proposed ordinances as what we need to work with. We need to work with what Ogden Township has, not with what Ragged Township, not with what Fairfield Township. We are working for Ragged, or Ogden Township. That's what we need to concentrate on.
so then in that 6-month period, you have all that information, that's what you stated back to us, your proposal. more or less.
well, actually, that, I mean,
Go ahead.
well, I was just saying the 6 months, that gives it, I mean, that gives time to get us the information and everything, and hopefully for you guys to get everything done. But if we don't get it done in time, or you guys don't have enough time during the moratorium to finish, that you guys
Needs to be
extend it a little
extended.
longer. I mean, and the other thing is we're looking at a police power ordinance and not a zoning ordinance like they have over in Fairfield and there, because we don't have zoning.
Right.
So we have to look at it differently than that. We could use some of their guidelines and what they're looking at between what the developers want and what the other ordinances that are being placed around the nation, but we have to look at it in a different light than what these neighbors are, and we have different population and different industry and different things here than what they each have.
Russ, did you attend the seminar last night that was out?
Yes, I was there. Did you?
Yes? I just wondered, because some of those, I think,
Are you
could
open
have been
to,
answered.
are you open to opening that up, Rick?
Opening it up. What do you mean by opening?
Well, if we did 6, and they came and requested.
Yeah.
We think we would have to act on that at that time. We can't, I don't believe we can put that in place at this time. I think we need to be.
I just asked if he was open to
But,
that.
and I guess there's no reason it couldn't be extended, Mark. I mean, there's no reason we can't revisit it at the end and see where we're at.
Right.
Yeah, I think there has to be a time.
So restate your motion, because
Will you do the same but 6 months?
Yeah, basically discuss with the attorney the feasibility of adopting this ordinance, but with a 6-month time frame. I mean, I hesitate to adopt anything without running it past an attorney. So
Absolutely.
I don't know
Absolutely.
100% where we stand, so I definitely want to run it past him. But again, I think a year is just too long. Why? I just think the information's out there.
Do you want these
You know,
tabled
I mean,
and
wait a
looked
minute.
at before?
This is the
I
board.
don't, I think
He
we,
asked.
I think it's,
he asked me.
I think we need to pursue the moratorium, so I don't think
There's
we
a
dare
discussion
table.
on the
I'm sorry.
I said I think we need to pursue the moratorium, so I don't think we want to just table it. I think
No,
we want to
what I meant was-
pursue it at least with the attorney.
Well, I don't see why we can't say, though, we are committed to go for 6 months pending his.
Right, that's what I mean.
I will support that as if, I will support 6 if you say, we're going to move ahead with this tonight.
Yes, that's what I mean.
And pending, we want him to do it just like
Right,
I did.
basically, you're saying characterization that you gave, but only a 6-month time frame.
Mhm. And I will support that because we have to do something.
Right.
So after review of attorney. Put into place for 6 months.
Same way I had done it, but just 6 months instead.
Question for Russ. Was this drafted by an attorney?
No, it was drafted by me.
Sample? You drafted it word for word by yourself then?
I pulled it from various references that are available.
On other
Public-
moratoriums that were out there?
Yes.
I
from
just
public
wondered.
domain.
Why can't we have a 12-month moratorium, and if you get it done sooner, you get it done sooner?
I hate to drag it out there.
But a moratorium would end as soon as an ordinance is put in place.
Exactly. So why not shoot for
We have a
12?
motion and a
If you
second.
get it done
Before.
sooner, you get it done sooner. That's what Riga did.
Is this open discussion now?
Some of us need to speak up.
Dennis, second, then. Maybe his question wasn't true. Okay. Gates?
Yes.
Van Bush?
Yes.
Marks?
Yes.
Dennison?
Yes.
Ganson? No.